In this video, I will explain to you how to add a new routine to perform at the competition, as well as how to complete the registration. Before adding any routines, I first need to make a profile for the dancers competing. If I am a studio or a teacher, I will make a profile for each of my students participating. If I'm registering as an independent dancer and not representing any school, I will create a profile for myself. You will only have to do this once. Once your dancers have a profile on your account, you can simply add them to as many routines as you want. I'll click on Dancers, which opens up the window Dancers in this season. I'll click Create New, Role, Dancer, First Name, Last Name, Email, Gender, and Birth date. Please be sure to enter the birth date correctly. This birth date will determine which age category your dancers are entered into. If you would like to enter your school's email address for the dancers, this is also okay, but please be aware that it is your responsibility to send them their waivers before completing the registration. I finish by clicking Save Dancer and go to the next. I'll now continue with 3 more dancers from my studio. Please be aware that you cannot complete any registration until your dancers or their parents have completed the waiver form. For all dancers under the age of 18, this should be done by their parents or legal guardians. If you're an independent dancer and creating the profile for yourself, you can click View and fill out the waiver yourself. If you are under 18, your parents will need to enter their information as well. If you are a studio or teacher and creating profiles for your dancers, please press Copy, which will copy the link needed to access the waiver and send it by email to your dancer's family. I can now click Submit Season Dancers to start with my registrations. To enter a new routine, I click Add New Registration and select the upcoming IDC competition. Here I will put the name of the routine I want to submit. This will be a solo from La Bayadere, and click Add New Routine. This variation will be done by Sarah Smith, so I will click Add, and her name comes up under Selected Dancers. To continue, I press Done. Entry type will automatically be categorized as a solo because there's only one dancer in the routine. I will simply choose if it's a classical solo or a non-classical solo. Routine title is already entered. Style category. Choreographer. The length of the music for the routine. Please be aware that when uploading the music file in the next steps, the length must match the length you write here. Otherwise, the music file cannot be uploaded. Below, you will see the standard time allowed for the type of entry you are submitting. You may submit a routine that's longer than the standard time, up to 1 minute maximum for an extra fee. Longer than 1 minute is not allowed, and you will not be able to complete your registration. For this box, please indicate how you would like to start your choreography with the music. Do you want the music to start playing before you enter the stage? Then click this box. Do you want to enter the stage and take a position first before your music starts? Then please leave this box empty. If you have any indications or special requests we should know about, please enter them under Notes. For example, if you are dancing in 2 solos, please write which one you would like to do first. Finally, I click Save Routine. I will now add another routine, which will be a group dance. For that, I will add all 4 of my dancers to this routine. The entry type will automatically be categorized as a group medium. I enter again the dance style category, choreographer, music length, and any notes I would like to share. I will create one last routine for my dancers. Once all my routines are registered, I will see them listed under Saved Routines. These routines are not yet finished until the payment is made. You can change these routines or delete them by clicking on them in the Edit or Delete button. Once you are ready to finalize your registration, click on Continue to Checkout, where you will see a breakdown of the costs for all your registered routines. Continue, and you will come to the checkout page. Here you have the option to pay either by credit card or by bank transfer. If you would like to pay by credit card, please fill out the credit card details here. If you would like to pay by bank transfer, click below on Payment by Bank Transfer to see the information to use for your bank. Please note that payments by bank transfer will not be confirmed until the amount is paid in full to the IDC account. Click here to agree to the terms and conditions and click Checkout. If you are not yet ready to pay, you can simply go back to your dashboard. If I go back to my dashboard, I now see the upcoming events I'm registered for. Outstanding balance is the fee of my registration still unpaid. To the right, I can click Make Changes if I want to make any changes to my routines that don't affect the payment. To continue with the payment, click Make Payment. You also have the option to view your invoice here. Below, you will see Transfer Routine and Copy to another location. These options are for when you would like to either move or repeat your routines at another IDC competition without having to fill out all the information again. Registration Summary shows an overview of all your registration details. Upload Music is where you can upload your music file. Please make sure this is an MP3 or an MP4 audio file only. The file should not be larger than 28 megabytes. Please pay attention to the date you need to have your music uploaded by. This is likely 1 month before the date of the competition. Under Event Info, you can see the dancer's fees. This gives a breakdown of the amount each individual dancer owes for their portion of participation, which you can download as a PDF or Excel file if needed. Under Waiver, you can see which dancers have and have not yet completed their waivers, and the chance to copy the link and send to their families again if needed. Once your registration is correctly filled out, waivers completed from all the dancers, paid in full, and the music is uploaded, you're all set and ready to go on stage.